Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we're just going to do a general reading, take what messages come through, take them as they resonate, and please leave what doesn't. So we're going to start off with, I can never remember this tarot deck, this oracle deck, Heal Yourself Oracle. I might take one from the Spirit Oracle as well, so we've got two messages. Unleash your creativity. Okay. Let's see what the Human Spirit Oracle has. These are very similar. I don't think they're the same. I think they're from the same producer, but not exactly the same. But they should sit well together in a reading. And we've got, baby, I'm a star. I'm a star, baby. There you go. So your creativity could be leading you on to something. Fame and fortune, maybe, or certainly recognition, because you're turning into this star when you unleash this creative energy. Let's just make sure we've got enough space. That's it. Okay, so let's see what information comes out. Okay, I can move that out of the way. You've got the costume designer, fabulous. I love the costume designer. The costume designer, Princess of Cups. It's all about taking your, it's about creativity. It's about taking your idea from your brain to the paper to reality. Because costume designer, you don't just, anybody who's ever seen a, even The Devil Wears Prada, or, a film like that where there's fashion involved, they're sitting there and they're drawing, they're bringing that out of their head and onto paper, and then it goes, gets made into the outfit, and then it's shown on the catwalk. Okay, so it's about creativity, it's about living authentically, it's about having fun with it as well. Okay, so unleash your creativity. And then we've got the Lovers. The Lovers is the Lovers card. Okay, it's two flames entwined, twin flame. It could be decision, because it's the tarot. At the end of the day, it's just the different version. So let's see what that's got to say. It could just be, could you be coming into union with what's going to unleash your creativity? Something, you're going to find your path that takes you from I don't want to say obscurity, but it certainly gets you into the public eye in some way or another. Okay, so you've got the Four of Wands there with completion. Okay, so there could be something that maybe you're in the middle of a, maybe you are, I'll come back to that in a second. Maybe you are this woman here, the Princess of Disc, who's like, oh, I finally made my dress. Now I get to show it to the world. Maybe. Okay, maybe you're completing a cycle in that sense. And then you've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is a new way of thinking, new ideas, it's truth, it's clarity. There's something interesting. There's something going to be shown to you, or you're going to realise that you've finished it. Are you writing a book? This is clearly someone who wants to do, or is doing something creative. Okay, clearly. And it's certainly going to get you some real recognition, because baby, you are a star. Okay, have you been working on something with someone, that's unleashed feelings you hadn't expected? Maybe I'm just putting them out there. Take this as it resonates. The Moon. Okay, so the Moon is about clarity. There is healing here. There's being shown the path forward. It's intuitive, so maybe the way you see things, the way you understand something. I'm running out of space, but I want to put loads of cards down, so I'm going to have to sort of smoosh that on the end. But maybe this is some truth and clarity coming through. Okay, some understanding coming through about a process, maybe a process you've been working through. Here's the Chariot. So Chariot is movement forward. You've got this light shining, showing you the way forward. I think you're going to have something illuminated that's going to put you on the right path if you're not already on the right path. If you are already on the right path, it's just going to show you the next step. Okay, so you've got the Eight of Discs with Prudence. You see how he's paying attention to the details. He's really looking at the finer points. He's not just I don't know how to say, he's not just skilled, he's a master at this. Okay, so it's something that you are extremely skilled at and you just don't quite know it yet, or it's something you're really putting in some time and effort into. But there has been something's completed for someone. There's been a completion, a cycle has completed. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 cards. I do like taking multiple cards. So we've got truce. The 4 of swords there are truce. So maybe they're truce. Sorry, make sure I pronounce it properly. So maybe there's something you know you have to just, you know, yeah, okay, I can't keep arguing with someone, or I can't keep holding myself back. Maybe you call a truce with yourself. Okay, maybe you allow yourself to see what it is that's completed and what it is that's going to guide you forward. Maybe there's a flame guiding you forward, a light guiding you forward. There's something that's pushing you forward. Okay, so you've got the 8 of Cups with indolence. So yeah, there's something that's held you back, because now you get the truth and clarity about that situation. It could be alcohol. I don't know if it is. I hope it's not. It could just be clutter. You know, you've kind of allowed yourself to be kind of cluttered up in the brain. And I don't know if you can see it. It's very hard to point out. It's a very small little card in the picture of the 8 of Cups in the original tarot, where he's walking away from what no longer serves him. So it's definitely about calling truth and saying, you know what, in order to get this creativity and to move towards this skill that I've been working on and having it actually work for me, I need to leave behind X, Y and Z. Okay, you are being shown the way forward, there's no doubt. I wouldn't overly, you know, get stuck in it and overly think it or anything. You're being guided. There's your Hierophant. There's that light again shining down on you. You're being guided. You're being shown the path. Okay, I would just say you have to work very creatively with whatever it is that you're doing. I mean, anything. You can create anything from anything. We are human beings. I am I think therefore I am. Okay, so however this resonates with you, of moving forward, of your creativity, of just allowing yourself to be the star. Allow yourself. That's the problem. A lot of people think they can't do it, and a lot of people think, oh well, you know, they almost try to sabotage themselves. But you need to call a truce with yourself and allow your flame to burn. You could be bringing in a lover, but you know, romantic sense. But in this sense, I don't think it is. I think it's about following your flame, following that passion, okay, and making that decision of, you know, do you want to stay where you're just, you know, dancing around in your bedroom, you know, or do you want to show the world what it is that you do? Do you want to go from, you know, the thought and the paper, you know, drawing it on a paper, to the completed item and projecting it to the world, however, you know, whatever that means, whatever your creative flair is. Okay, but you're being guided. I wouldn't worry. It's just about allowing yourself to be guided, allowing yourself to see the way forward. Allow yourself to be guided with all this light and illumination coming in. Honouring adversity. A fire reveals a path of renewed direction once the burning is complete. So maybe once this candle's burnt down, you know, there's something that needs to complete out. There's something that needs to finish in order for this newness to come in. You need to call a truce on something. And I know I keep saying something. It's because I don't know what it is. It's when I do a general reading, it really depends on how it sits with you. What is it that you've got that's holding you back from being as creative as you could be? Activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas and conclusions. So, I mean, here comes your clarity, you know, your truth, because the third eye is all about, you know, your intuition and you know, seeing things not through your physical eye, but through your third eye. Your third eye, exactly. But there's that truth, that clarity. It's allowing yourself to be guided by angels, the divine, God, the universe. It doesn't matter what you call it, it's the same thing. And releasing expectations. Maybe you put too much expectation on yourself. Only the highest possibilities come to me, whether I envision them or not. Okay, so there's your third eye activating, the clarity. Okay, so allow it to come in. Maybe sit and do some meditating, you know, allow, you know, maybe automatic writing or something like that. I mean, I haven't even thought about that for a long time, so I don't know where that came from. But maybe, you know, sitting there with some you know, pen, paper, or, you know, charcoal, whatever. If you're a painter, and, you know, your paintbrush, and just allow yourself to flow. Just allow it to flow through you. Don't think about it. Just, or you know, sit down at a typewriter. How old am I? At a computer, your laptop, or your phone, whatever you type on, and just, you know, just start. Just unleash your creative, whatever it is that you want to do. Just start it and watch it come to fruition. But you have to just call a truce on negative thinking or anything that's holding you back, or over analyzing. You can also what's the word I'm thinking of? You can kind of almost you can nitpick at thinking that something's not perfect. You can actually almost ruin it by keep looking at it and going, you know, kind of concentrating on the tiny little bit there and not pulling back and looking at the big picture. Okay, so try not to allow yourself to get stuck in that sort of energy of just, you know, being too much of a perfectionist is probably a good way of putting it. So, you know, be careful not to allow yourself to do that. So I'm going to stop there and say good luck, and thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.